Hi guys, welcome back to The Spot. It's time now for a spot of music, and today we have Mr. Easy featuring Sarkodia.
I hope I can hear both lines, yeah?
Zagadat.
What else?
Don't mute anything.
It's your boy Easy.
Over the palm baby.
Anointing. You're gonna love these like praise tracks because they've got a very simple formula and it works.
To be fair though,
Everybody needs a little bit of faith.
this one he ain't even talking about faith.
Oh, well, you're talking about her.
He's talking about the girl receiving his anointing.
Right. Okay.
So this one, but usually, yeah, the faith things work. Just give it a little bit.
This video.
Who uses those kind of videos? I'm sorry. It's like,
Those kind
who
of
uses these
Oh,
days?
he's
Nobody
keeping
uses
it
those
in.
kind of cameras anymore.
A little camcorder to just do your
But anyway, yeah.
again,
Cool
chopping
little
low.
video. Ah, he's really giving them topless, you know. Let me show
Why
you a
not?
little.
Why
Let me show you a little
Why not?
sexy.
Why not?
You know.
I like the vibe of the video though.
Yeah.
Very well shot.
Yeah,
I wonder
extremely.
where they did it.
It's a great question. I don't know. Look at that.
Oh, okay. A little smooth.
Giving them. He's he's a smooth guy. You know.
Smooth guy. Is that how you romance?
Is that how?
What they're doing, like the way.
Did you say, is that how you romance?
Yeah.
You've been here for too long.
Why?
Such a Nigerian thing to say.
You
No,
see,
it is
such a
It's very
Nigerian
interesting that Nigerians think that because you guys have been to Ghana enough times. Like I say things and people are like, oh my God, you've been in Nigeria too long, and I'm like, no,
That's
just
a Ghanaian thing.
we just say that in Ghana too.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Nice video.
A cool video. I mean, anytime you have, well, I like Sarkodia a lot, so I tend to really enjoy his features. You know, he's done really well with like making sure he does a lot of collabos.
That is true.
And of course, Mr. Easy, one of the hottest, you know, young ones.
Right now,
in the
they're two of
industry right
two of the hottest people on the scene right now. So
Yeah.
it makes sense that this collabo was a big hit at the time. I don't think it was as much of a hit as I thought it would be, but it's Sarkodia's Mr. Easy, so it's bound to be a good song.
Yeah, most definitely.
Anointing.
I mean, I think this video is Mr. Easy really showing his lover boy side.
His
'cause
lover
there's
boy side, yeah.
There's a lot of, you
Taking
know,
it to the top.
there's a lot of romancing going on here. Yeah,
To what, Sarkodia doesn't get a girl?
I guess he doesn't. That's okay. I don't think, have I ever seen Sarkodia with a girl? I haven't seen him do a romantic video. I haven't seen all his videos.
that's
One
fair.
with Ifya like a long time ago.
Ah, okay.
I think. I don't remember the video, but anyway.
All right.
Good music.
Yes,
All
good
the
music
time.
indeed. All right, it's time for us to bring in today's guest, and she is a very interesting person. I've always thought her sense of style was different, and she is a creative consultant. Let's welcome Bubu Ogisi. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show. Okay,
Where do you want to
good,
sit?
good. How are you?
Bubu. Good to see you.
Nice
You
jacket.
guys know each other.
Yes.
Interesting
no
story
wonder-
behind that.
I wonder why he's like,
What's the story?
Hi.
where do you want to
Where
sit?
would you like to sit?
Yeah.
Special
one.
chair,
Yeah.
special chair across from us. Don't mind. You forgot the shimmy. We
Wait,
we discussed this. last week. Do
did
the
you
walk
say it's an interesting story?
Oh, I met her randomly
How?
in Ghana, actually.
Yes.
I don't know what she was doing there. I think she was there
I
with
don't
one
know
of my
what she
friends.
was doing there.
No, I don't know. Friend of a friend.
Yeah, we met.
welcome.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, in Ghana.
Hi,
It's called a club. Is it a
No,
restaurant?
No, it
it
wasn't a
was
club,
my
wasn't a
friend was
club.
having an event. She's an event planner.
Okay.
And then I think your business
The
partner.
paint thing. Yeah.
Yeah. They were both doing the event together.
Together.
So I went to support her.
And then you went to support
And
your
then we
friends.
met.
She came to
nice.
support our event. Who welcome.
Yeah,
This is
Thank
jacket.
you.
yeah.
I like that. Creative consultant.
Yep.
Yep.
You're like, I see you all over. Like, I see your pictures.
Really?
Well, not you, but I see your name on
Yeah.
Instagram. People are like,
Yeah,
oh.
we see your mark.
Yeah, I see your mark.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I see your
Is that
Put this together
intentional?
for me.
What do you mean intentional?
Okay, so for people to, because you know there are some people who want, like with their brands, they want people to know it's them and at all times, and like they're throwing it in your face. And then others, it's more about the work and
Yeah,
my
I
name.
think that's what it is for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too shy to be.
You don't want to be all over the place.
No, at all. No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Well, how did you get sort of started? Because you have, as I said, but I didn't say it, but you also have your own line. You design,
Yes.
but you do work for other people. So
Yes.
how did you decide to still do that? Because some people just do one and they're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
know,
do
right?
another.
And then for those who don't know what a creative consultant is.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
What is-
okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll answer
Okay.
your question first.
Okay.
I would say yes, I'm a creative entrepreneur in the sense that I do creative consulting. Also,
Yeah.
I'm a stylist, as you
Mhm.
may or may not know.
Yeah.
What else do I do? I'm a designer also. So I feel like everything encompasses under one creative umbrella, which is why I
Okay.
call
So that's
myself.
the creative consultant.
Instead of having like multiple titles.
Several.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Designer, stylist,
Slash.
creative
Exactly.
consultant.
Okay.
So that's
How's that going so far?
I mean, it's going really well, especially in Africa now and in Lagos also, because Lagos is becoming sort of like a art hub or some of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that, is that, okay, not is that a good thing, right? So, yes, it is becoming an art hub, like art, tech, fashion,
Yes,
everything is kind of
exactly.
melding together, right? But then you see people who I sometimes, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, we don't necessarily understand what they do. We just kind of see them all the time, right? So sometimes I'm like, okay, is it that way? Is it that people are just rushing to the industry to be seen? Are they all?
Or
like,
they
what do you think?
actually contributing.
Contributing
Yeah.
to
I
it.
mean, I
there's
feel like a few people are
Yeah.
positively, and a few people just want to ride the wave now.
and just also be seen,
I know.
'cause since we're all here, since everybody's being seen, hey,
Yeah.
I'm also here. I'm also a person.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they want to, because like the creative and fact, like everyone is struggling. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
You don't look like you're struggling, girl.
That's the thing. They don't.
it's not as easy as everyone thinks it is, because there's a lot of work to put into, especially in fashion. As with Nigeria and having that saturated, really highly competitive fashion industry, it's not as easy as people think it is. So coming into it thinking it's for fame would be the worst
Be the worst thing you
thing to do.
You will suffer. Okay, well, you mentioned, like a highly saturated sort of fashion industry. Like, yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Because it's like, we have this hashtag buy Nigerian or support
Yeah.
Nigerian and sometimes it's kind of like, okay, well, who? Because almost like everyone doing this, a lot of people doing the same thing, same price points. There's not a lot of differentiation. Am I wrong? What do you think about it?
In terms of the saturation,
Yeah.
yes, it's good to have like, a lot of people doing the same thing.
Okay.
It increases competition, quality standards, all of that. But then I would say also it's not good to, well, I mean, I don't want to sort of verify who's doing what and who's not
Yeah.
doing what, because I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
Yes. But like, a few people might think, okay, this person is better because this person is popular, and the person is not that popular, who's actually way better than.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Doesn't get.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right,
But I
well,
love the industry.
Okay,
as a
so
whole.
Bubu's not giving us any spills. So we have to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our topic of the day in the house. We'll see you in just a moment.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Spot, and we've been joined by our guest of the day, creative consultant Bubu Ogisi. And it's time for us to get into our topic of the day. And today we're talking about karma. Yay. You said yay? Are you a believer?
I'm a strong believer. I'm
Really?
a preacher of karma.
Really?
Serious preacher of karma.
Well,
Honest.
for
I feel
those-
like
okay.
good things happen to good people.
Good things happen to good people. Yeah, I mean,
if you
that's
put
it, right?
out-
Karma is basically just cause and effect, right? So you do
Exactly.
good things happen to you. You do bad things
Bad
things
things happen to you.
happen to you. I know that there's so many. I think it's sort of based in like a lot of the old, ancient, I think, Middle Eastern religions, like Buddhism, Hinduism, that kind of stuff. But it's a term that has become so mainstream, so everyone knows. Or almost everyone, I like to believe, knows, at least has heard about it, and some people don't believe in karma.
I'm not quite sure if I believe in.
Okay.
I think it's there. Maybe I won't say I don't believe in it, but in my experience, good things don't necessarily happen to good people, and bad things don't necessarily happen to bad people, because you see so many bad people who are just thriving, and they probably will thrive for the rest of their lives.
Well, you think
And they
they're
will thrive
thriving. Well, they're probably not.
They're probably not. And then there's the
Something about it,
perception.
Yeah,
So
perception.
yeah.
because of,
thriving more than, and at the end of the day, no matter what, forget about perception and everything. We can all
So-
agree, always better to cry in the Lambo than.
no, it's not.
Crying in the Lambo, then crying
If
like
you're gonna cry,
BWB.
Not in a Lambo that you cannot.
AC.
Not in a Lambo that you cannot afford.
Okay, no,
that
now-
you can
now
cry
we're just bringing
in.
all sorts of
And
factors
then
in
no,
it.
we're
But
not
the
bringing
baseline,
factors.
the baseline.
We're making
is that
it
if
very,
we are going to
very
cry,
clear.
if we are going to
You don't
cry,
fight now. Why are you fighting?
you can look amazing and dazzling in the most expensive Chanel purse and the most expensive hotel for the night. But then when you step into your reality and you don't have any of that, and as a result of it, you've isolated yourself from people who might be able to even help you, or you might even be able to open your heart to, because you've created this fake world for yourself. You're suffering inside.
but at the same
Zainab,
time,
alone.
it's better to
Zainab, is there
suffer.
something you'd like to share?
I would. I don't have a Lamborghini.
Seem quite passionate about that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good in my RAV4.
Because
Girl,
I get
grab
it.
my
My
click.
tears.
obviously, not everyone can get what's coming to them, but to think that good people get good things to them.
I'm not saying that, okay, yes, if you're good things will always be happening. No.
Yeah.
There's
Not
certain
always,
good
but-
things that you don't really expect. Like, you might be a beggar on the road that you've been so good forever, but you're still begging on the road. That's not a good thing. And then one day something miraculous just happens because you stood
You
the
were
test of
consistent.
time.
Right.
You're consistent with being good.
Good.
I
If
completely
you're,
agree with that.
if you're same way, if you're bad, if you're consistently stealing money every day for the
Maybe.
thief, one
Someday
day for the
owner.
owner.
There we
Okay,
go.
maybe,
Like,
yeah.
maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but for instance, we only use karma when it's convenient.
You only use karma when it's convenient.
If, say, I know that Lamide is a terrible person, I know she's a lovely person, I love you. But point is, I know that she's terrible, and then one day a goat hits her on the
You
road.
say a goat.
Yeah. You know, the first thing I'm going to say is that it's because she's a bad person, that's why. But the next day she might get $1 million. Am I going to say it's because she's a bad person that she got $1 million?
No, but I don't think karma
No.
pertains in that context.
Okay.
Point is,
so
it's
there we
convenient
go.
when,
So that's
when we want it to be, because we're
No,
Okay,
gonna
let's
say-
define.
that's
Let's
be-
define what karma is. Do you have a definition?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like, it's, okay.
Are we
It's-
going with the
what's
basic what
it
goes around
means-
comes around?
It means action. The word itself actually means, it's a Sanskrit word, it means action, work, or deed. But the law of karma is cause and effect. So where the intent and the actions of an individual influence what happens to that
To
person,
them,
their
right.
future.
So your
it's what
behavior
influences what then
influences
happens
what
to
then
you.
comes
So it's
back to
basically
you.
a cycle.
Yeah.
If you steal,
exactly.
someone is going to steal from you. If you insult someone, someone is going to insult you.
And what I even think is that it might not necessarily come back in the same way that you
Exactly.
did it.
And
not
So
even at the
if,
same
if
time.
you steal something, maybe somebody doesn't steal money from you or a phone, but maybe somebody
but
steals
then-
your girlfriend or your man.
Or an
Exactly.
opportunity.
Isn't that just human beings trying to make sense of a system that doesn't make sense?
But
Because
that's the thing,
we're-
life is
we're
about
picking
karma.
picking and choosing which ones form a trend, and because good things happen to you, bad things happen to you.
Right.
As to we don't have a table where we tabulate them and we see which is which. So either way, one of them is going to happen to you. You get it. You can be a bad person. Something good
And
will
good
still
thing
happen to you.
happens.
You can be
Yeah, of course. I'm not doubting
But
that.
then we like to pick these trends where we like to say, oh, it's because of karma. Because I remember I gave a beggar some money 2 days ago, and that's why I'm getting this
A reward.
You can,
that's
you,
why I'm
but
getting
you
this
you
reward.
don't know
We don't
if
know.
that's
But you
why
but
it
you
is.
put out a positive
But you put out something.
energy, a positive
Vibe.
just a wave that
I'll tell you this though, mainly because I feel like a lot of the good things that have happened to me in my life, I wouldn't say I've done something so great to deserve it, which is why I probably think somebody's praying for me somewhere. So I can't, and
Well,
I
maybe,
speak.
see, but that could be karma, right? You did something good, or you were good to somebody, and they were like, this guy is so good. God, I pray that
No,
God
I'm pretty
blesses
sure
him
just
in
my
his
mother and my
life,
grandmother.
and then
I mean,
you get the
it's
blessing.
just-
How can you not believe in karma? I can't believe he's saying this now.
is not dealing with you right now. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be talking about the topic a little bit more. We'll see you guys in just a moment.
welcome back to The Spot. We're having an awesome time talking about a very controversial
It's like
topic.
3 versus 1 right now.
It's like 3
You're
versus
the only
1,
one
but
here.
I feel like you guys are going to be on my side, and we're talking about karma. And my stand is that I feel like it's just some whole thing that we just pick and choose when we want to choose. These 3 don't want to agree with me.
No,
But by the end of this
because
discussion, you will see that I am right. So you go first.
I accept the laws of karma, but I also accept the laws of, religion, and just how, being a righteous and a good person will attract righteous and good things to you.
Yeah.
So when I think about some things that people have done to me, it's not that I instantly think, oh, karma. I just think that, like, my favor has kind of come back around. So maybe it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
But what I do know is that karma is always on time.
You think?
I don't know, because I'm still waiting for her to show up for some people.
No
That's
way.
what I'm saying.
When she comes, it's gonna be sweet. It might not be exactly where you need it to be, but when it hits all the way around,
I like how you made karma a gender.
a woman.
So
Yeah.
karma
It had to be
so
a
karma is on
woman.
time usually, but when karma is late, then she's just even sweeter. She's late because she wanted to get ready and like do.
Because she was gonna give you a little
Because
bit more
she's
pepper.
mean.
Little ginger.
I feel like she's really happy about what she's doing.
Yeah,
Because she's like, it's not my fault, it's your
It's
fault.
you.
Yeah.
You did
Which
it.
is why I honestly believe in karma, because I feel like even with religion, as Zainab said, it's embedded in, the laws are embedded in like every religious background of whoever.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like if thinking about it from that aspect, you sort of understand that, okay, I need to behave this way, follow my religion, and then these things will happen to me. But if you do the alternate thing,
Then don't be
like what do you
surprised
expect?
when-
Fair enough.
Yes, we
So
had
you-
people
okay.
praying and all that.
Yeah.
That's another aspect. You have karma, you have other things that have to do with life. Do you get?
My problem here is the fact that we try to make a law out of it, which means we've tried to create some sort of.
I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, no,
but
give it to me.
We didn't make the law. Ancient Indian and Hindu and
people-
Buddhist
So
and
very
Taoist people made that particular law.
Even better, which means somebody else made it from somewhere. It doesn't mean that we have to accept it.
Well, how many things
So
do you
even better,
accept
we
in
didn't-
life that somebody else made? You're wearing
It's a
this
choice.
fancy
Even
ass-
religion,
It's a choice,
even
and I chose-
religion, right?
And I chose to accept some things, and I'm choosing not to.
Not to
You
accept.
Let me
chose
just-
to wear clothes. You chose to wear clothes today.
If you
To
don't
be
want
honest-
to, I know
to be
people who
honest-
will be happy.
To be honest, they forced me to. If I had my way, I'm
You
home.
would.
But listen. The thing is, I'm saying good things will happen to you as you go along, and bad things will happen to you all the same. But if you're a good person and you keep doing good things your whole life, by law, at some point in your life, these things have to come back to you. But you can do good things for your whole life, and you die at whatever age, and the good things will never come back to you.
No, that's
So
Or
does
they
that
might
mean
be
That's
things
not
that you
possible.
never appreciated
That's
to
not
be
true.
good, but were
How is
good.
it not possible?
It's
What
even
do you say?
statistically impossible. You
it's
can't
a
just suffer all
standard.
your life.
It's not possible for you to be a good
It is
person.
a- about
Have
standard,
you lived
right?
that kind of life?
It's not
If you
possible
have,
for you
then
to be a
can
good
say
person.
that.
Based on the
No.
example you just
Uh-huh.
gave, right? So you've done good all your life and nothing has come back to you. Based on your interpretation of what you reckon is good.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody did come to, I don't know, they sat and they listened to you and they helped you through your troubles, but what you needed in your head was the solution, was money.
Exactly.
But the person
Right.
didn't give you money, but they gave you something else. They gave you something that wasn't tangible, but it
But
could help.
what did you need?
You thought you needed money.
What did you need?
But it's
thought
not
you needed
necessarily
You
what,
needed
so it's
love
not
and
like-
attention.
We're not always gonna
Right,
know
or
what we
support,
need.
or
At whatever
emotional
point.
support.
Support, all
At
that
whatever
is-
point, we have to decide what we need, and we have to go with it. A lot of the time, we think we need money. Maybe what we needed something else. We'll never know. But you made your choice.
Yeah, but you can't
You needed
go
money. The money
through-
never came.
But
Has
Mali-
karma given you back what you put in?
No, but
that's
Karma
my
gave you
point.
a different variation.
Yeah,
Karma gives you
you
another
can't go
option.
statistically. It is impossible, right, for you to go through life. Let's say you even live till you're like 21. From in those 21 years, if you had a roof over your head, if you had anybody, even one person that loved you, if you went through school or you had some kind of, you were fed 2 or 3 times a day. You can't live that long and not one
I
good
can't
thing
think.
happened to you. No, Mauli, no, wait.
I'm letting you finish, don't worry.
No, but
letting you
I'm still
finish.
talking though.
All I said was I can't take it, but don't worry. You just go. Please.
No, I'm saying it's just not, that's not the way to see things. Sometimes, as Zainab said, we think we need one thing and we think that that thing is the good thing. Like right now, I wouldn't say no to $5 million. I sure wouldn't. But it doesn't mean if I don't get it, no, God, nothing good is
You
happening
see,
to me.
Okay.
You know what I
fair
mean?
enough. And I'll tell you the one reason why I find it hard to get into this thing is
Okay.
because it's way too easy for us because we sit here and you're wearing a shiny dress, I'm wearing a nice shirt. She is looking fabulous in earrings. She's wearing a gold cloak that I don't even know how to describe. So we get to sit here and talk about the fact that, no, if you don't get what you're talking about somebody who needed money.
Yeah.
The person didn't get the money that they needed, but the person should be okay because, oh, you got some love, you got some affection.
No,
Because
not love and affection.
it's always easier,
When you
especially
have.
when you have.
Okay.
When you have. So you
But
can
how do
afford
you
to say,
know-
oh, you don't have, you.
But how do you
When you
know-
were eating, you said twice or 3 times. If you were eating maybe twice a day for a long time, it wouldn't be so
That's
easy.
what that's what we say, that it's based on, it's your perception of what you need. Somebody who can't afford to eat 3 times a day, their priority isn't brand new clothes. Their priority is getting my
meal.
next meal. So if I see that person and I refuse and I don't give them money, but I give them food, surely they will find some happiness in
In
that.
that, right?
But it's not proportionate to what they've given out. And that's the law. We made a law out of it where we're saying that it's proportions. You give and you take back.
It's also
not-
intent. It's not just the
Exactly.
actual action. It's also intent.
So if
Every
the banana,
action has a reaction.
if the banana
do you
seller
get?
is great to everyone in the community for 10 years, but then at the end of it, she's awesome. At the end of it, she gets hit by a truck, and she stayed as a banana seller the whole time, enduring hardship and everything. Has she gotten what's coming to her? Let's say she affected so many little girls' lives, and these girls
in
grow
the
up to
10
become
years she was,
presidents.
if we're going to
In the
make
10
up a
years she was
story,
in
in the
line.
10 years that she was a banana seller, did she sell the bananas? Did she have people
Guys,
who were
once
supplying?
again-
Once again, it's
making
easy
up
for us to
stories.
say that, oh,
Yeah,
she
but
should
you
have been
just
fine being a
made-
banana seller
No,
for
but
10
you
years.
just made
that
a
she-
scenario,
No, that's
like-
not it. I'm not saying she should be fine being a, but I'm just saying you
painted
mentioned
a story.
You painted a picture, and
Yes.
I'm just putting my brush
Adding.
in here. So she's a banana seller for 10 years. She was kind to everybody. I'm sure, were people kind back to her since we want to make this story?
Just follow the story. No,
No,
no
because
problem.
you can't-
Ask me, to be honest. I know the banana seller. So if
I
you
don't
ask
think
me.
we
All
can
right,
use
well,
stories.
Maoli
as-
is just not having any of what
I'm
we're
not
doing.
having
No,
it.
you're
None of
not.
it.
He's
I'm
not,
not having
he's
it.
not even being convinced.
We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we have a little bit more talk coming up on the spot.
Welcome back to the spot. I'm hanging out with 3 amazing ladies, but unfortunately, I cannot get them on my side because the topic of the day is karma.
And you don't believe.
Which is, it's not even that I don't believe, but we're going back and forth. And maybe we'll never agree.
Yeah.
But I'll give you guys one more chance to just quickly convince me. If not, I'm not taking it.
No,
Who
I'm not
wants to
even
try?
giving. I'm not trying to convince you because
No?
you know that's okay.
So you
you
agree
don't
that
have
I'm
to
right?
believe.
Thank you
No, I
guys
don't
so
believe
much.
you are right.
You
You do
agree.
not believe you are right.
I won it. Thank you.
No, you didn't win anything. You're not right. You do, I seriously believe you believe in karma. You just don't want to admit it.
Maybe not.
Maybe. You see, we won.
But okay, so there's this thing that you said earlier, much earlier, about if something bad happens to somebody that you know is terrible, it's like the way you can go ahead. So that's, you know, it's because she was a bad, it's because she didn't give me tom-tom.
Yes.
That's why she got hit
Yes.
by a car. And like some people say that people use the idea of karma to feel superior when something happens to someone that they don't like.
Like, they don't like. And they're like,
And
eh.
I know, let me just be honest. I mean, I'm trying to be a better person in life in general, but you know when there's somebody that has been a thorn in your side for a long time, and you hear something, not something bad like they died or anything, but like, I don't
Just
know, maybe they
something,
fell
yeah.
or they hurt themselves or something, you're like, for 1 second, no, it's human. For 1 second, you're like,
Of course, yeah.
you're like, well, and then you're like, hey, I'm sorry. But for 1 second, I know in my mind, like I'm like, she was nice
But
to
that's
me
the
last
funny thing.
Tuesday.
You doing that, someone else is going to do that to you.
Yes.
That's what karma is.
Yes, and somebody, you know, I think that
Do you get what I mean now? Like, it doesn't have to be money or tangible. It can just be a smile. Someone else will smile back at you. Do you get? If you're nice to someone in traffic, someone else will be
somebody will
nice
let.
to
Do
you.
you know what? That actually
not
works.
always
so.
money.
You know, like if you let
It's not
someone in,
always
well, I don't
money.
know, Sha. For me, I feel like you let someone in,
Someone
somebody else will actually
Like
help
even those
you.
bus drivers will be
I cannot
like,
let
Yeah.
somebody. I cannot let somebody in front of me. Why? I might not
Stay
even
there.
be- Ah.
Don't dash your car.
No, we all have rights.
Only your
Why-
problems are many.
No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. We all left our houses at a certain time. If you were so eager, you would have left earlier. No problem.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just
That's
saying.
quite deep.
If you guys see me on the road, don't signal me. Don't even wave. Hi, Maoli, it's me. You should have left your house early. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
That's deep.
and that's the same way someone else would think about you on the same road that you're driving on and be
Mm-hmm.
like, and you would need to go in and
No
they will
problem.
know what you're thinking about,
problem.
and they say, why didn't you leave your
You
house?
too, why
early?"
didn't you leave your house?
No problem. That's
I might
fine.
not take him
That's
as
calm. I'm just explaining what karma is.
He's ready to receive the
He's
consequences.
not even.
Yes, as long as you're ready to receive the consequences.
Problem. Me, I'll leave my house early, so you cannot do that. So do you get what I'm saying? I will always leave my house early.
He's actually a
so-
mess. I actually can't believe it. I can't believe it. Has there been any like big things that happen in your life that you're like, gee, my karma has come
Yes.
around? Like what?
Like, okay, wait, let me think. There are different things. I mean, like, sometimes when you're like trying to, you know, with friends and you're trying to be smart or, you know, be funny with them.
Okay.
And then you be like, ah, look at what you're wearing, look at you. And then the next day or like a few days later, they will now find a way out and try to insult you also about your own
Yeah.
outfit. And I'm like, oh God, true. I did that the other day.
Yeah.
So it's my turn now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happens. I feel like karma comes to you like maybe 50 times a day. Like it could be
Every
the
day, little
littlest things. It
things,
could be like
yeah.
a phone
So just
call.
little things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like if you're thinking about someone and they
Exactly.
call you, it's kind of like, I was just thinking of you. And like, oh, I was just thinking about you too. It's so weird sometimes how that kind of works
Aligns.
out.
Or maybe it's Google listening to your conversation.
Google is not listening to my brain. We're not there yet. We're
because-
not there
listen,
yet.
Somebody actually said to me, they said to me about 2 days ago, they said, I think Google is listening to my conversations. I was like, why? They said, oh, because I was just talking about going to Dubai. And then suddenly I'm getting emails about like these great deals to Dubai.
and everything.
And then like even the hotel I wanted to stay in, like and that's the one that they referenced. I was like,
But I heard it's true though.
I mean, they
No, this is not the conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy
topic.
theory time.
Please,
No, you know that-
that's making me worried.
listen,
Why?
they're listening.
Especially I don't know if it's I think the Samsung users. Well,
Those people.
One of my
just
friends
have-
has like the phone where like if he's at the gym and he's say talking, Google picks up the thing and then starts doing whatever.
No,
Like,
that's what when it has no, because it's like Siri or Cortana
Exactly,
or
yeah.
OK Google.
Obviously, I don't experience it on the iPhone, but he was complaining about the fact that he would just be having a random conversation and it would pick it up and do something. So
I heard it's through the cameras though, on laptops and on phones, that we don't know that they're looking at us.
Yeah, so they tell you to actually put. Even Mark Zuckerberg does that. He puts tape on the
Tape
on the
over-
front
over
camera of
his
your
camera
whatever because
thing.
people
Yeah,
can
I
hack
saw
into
that.
your
I saw that
camera.
online.
today.
They
So
were like,
just
if-
put it.
if-
She said, I'm
if-
doing it today,
If
Lord.
Mark
When I
is
get
doing
home.
that, I
I'm
think
doing
everyone
that
should
today.
be-
Yeah, 'cause people can
It's all
hack
good.
into it.
They should watch.
Yeah.
They should watch. Let's all watch and be happy. Let's
Can
just
you imagine they should?
let's
You know
watch
what?
each
We need a
other.
break from you.
Let's watch each
We're
other.
gonna take a break from
Okay, no
you. Check out On the Spot with Liquor Rose.
I've done like hard stuff way back, like going to trade fair to help sell under the sun for 10 days. I ended up in hospital. I actually did immunization too. I didn't finish. I ended up in hospital. The most embarrassing moment in my life to date was way back in secondary school. I was in SS2. I represented my school as a beauty queen, Miss Dell International College, for a beauty contest in NTA back then. And it was my turn to catwalk. And my shoe came off. And even my classmates were laughing at me. Okay, my biggest regret from now till now is the fact that I didn't get into university on time. My deepest fear is me getting to that age where I know like the clock is ticking, like I'm old, and I'm lying on that bed, I'm like, Rosaline, you didn't do what you knew you wanted to do. That's my biggest fear. The last lie I told, okay. That was yesterday, actually. I had a photo shoot yesterday and I was still at home and I lied I was on my way. My first crush. Oh my god. Yes, that's my first crush. Celebrity crush. If you know Liquor Rose, you know it's whiskey. Come on, it's whiskey. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm in a man. I will go for bank account. I don't need your six-pack because I like fresh. Let me build the six-pack. Even after one baby, let me help you build the six-pack. Build the bank account. We can always suck it fat later with money. I could pick a superpower to be reading people's mind because you always see their faces, you don't know what's inside their mind. I would love God, please just give me that power to read their mind. When they're laughing, let me know if they're actually about to stab me in the back. When they're frowning, let me know if they're actually admiring me. to read people's minds. That's what I want.
All right, guys, it's time for us to take another break. When we come back, we're going to be rounding up and maybe playing a game. So please stay with us.
Hi guys, welcome back to The Spot. It's almost time for us to leave, but before we do, we have a game for you. What game are we playing today?
We're playing charades. Yay. Oh, you like charades?
I love charades.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Awesome. Okay, so you get to pick somebody who's on your team. It's 2 against 2. So pick someone.
2 against 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Why are you laughing? So just pick somebody for your
Okay,
you get
Someone to
first
be on your
choice.
team.
Okay, I pick Zainab.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So Maui and I are on one
Good
team.
choice.
You and Zainab are on the other team.
Is the dice in there?
Yeah, the dice is in here. Oh, where's the thingy?
The main card.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so with
Okay. It's a slightly modified version of charades because we give each other like what, 30 seconds
yes,
to
30 seconds
do
is not
the
bad.
word. Yeah.
Who's going first? You're going first.
Who's gonna go first?
We need
Mauli,
a
are you
timer,
good
right?
at charades? Oh God, you're gonna make me lose.
Remember-
Okay.
He's not very good at games.
Mauli's just looking at me like this one. You picked the wrong
Says the
one.
person who's second. I have no comeback. I'm not very good.
You don't have a comeback.
But after me, she's the worst. So
Okay. Just
Okay.
for just to Mauli, so you know like if you know what the general charade rules are, right?
Of course.
4 words,
win.
first word, second.
30 seconds, right?
Sad. I'm already sad.
Okay, hold on. Ready? Hold on.
No, I have to do the dice.
Oh, okay,
first.
you have to roll the dice and then.
Girl, give me time. 4, song. Okay, so I'll pick a card.
Pick a song. Pick a song. Are you pick a song?
I picked it.
Okay, and go.
6.
Words. 6 words.
Excuse me.
First word.
No talking.
You have to
Guess.
6. I can't see what you're pointing to. Guess. 6 people.
10,
6 women.
9, 8, 7,
6 women.
6, 5.
6 women. You have to do better. Don't just end at 6 women.
But you didn't say which word you were going to describe.
I did. I
Oh,
said
oh,
first word, and then you
woman.
said don't say anything.
Is it what?
Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, girls.
Yes.
I would not have gotten that from women.
You didn't even use 6 women.
But when I said women, you were like, yeah. You should have been like, no,
yeah,
I
because
would've
you
gone
had,
to
then you
girls.
have to keep. Okay.
If you go like this, I'm going to say women. I'm not going to
you
say girls.
Yeah, but you're supposed to extrapolate from that. Like you keep go. Okay. All right. All right.
Four again.
Opponent's choice.
No,
okay,
it's
for
four
song.
about. Don't you
Okay.
even try it.
All right. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. I'm going to.
Alrighty. Go.
2 words. Second word. Turning around.
Girl, you almost got it.
Turn around. Turn. Roundabout.
Keep going.
Turn. Ballerina.
No.
Why am I even helping you? Wait.
Just give me the second word or the first word. First word.
What's the time?
Twirl. Twirling.
Gosh, no.
This is ridiculous.
Spinning around. Done.
Sorry. We're almost there.
We were closer
Don't worry.
than you guys.
Closer than, we're better than you guys. We should get half a point for that.
You
actually.
should not.
Yeah, we got the second one.
Okay.
Okay, Mauli. So
No.
throw the dice.
You sure you want?
Throw the dice. I already know we're going to fail. Just
That's
do
what
it.
I'm saying.
Let's
So maybe you
just
should
go
just-
through the motions and do what we can. It's 0-0 at 6. Oh, great. 6 is your choice. So you can pick the easiest thing. So pick a card and then pick the easiest thing. Zainab, please look away. I'm just.
Let me see what you have.
Ep me.
Just pick one card, and then
And then tell her the one you're going to.
which one? What do you want to
Zainab,
describe?
please be kind. She knows how much I hate to lose.
I do. Okay, now.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's a song.
It's a song.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you describe what? Okay. And go.
How many words? 3 words. Okay.
Which word are you going
First
to
word?
describe now?
First word, back. Second word, walk. On.
Like that?
Stride.
Wait.
Table.
No pointing to
Bowl.
items.
Oh, no pointing to items.
No pointing to items.
Back for good. Back. On top,
10,
back to love,
9,
back,
8,
back, love, back
7,
in
6,
time,
5,
backwards,
4, 3, 2, 1.
back for good.
Back to black.
Back to black. Why don't you just point
Amy
at like
Winehouse.
yourself?
At myself.
Man.
That would not have happened. No, when you went back
How
to
did you do this?
when you-
Like two, back two.
when you went back to, I was like, okay, yeah, just go back to that.
Yeah.
And I was about to do the black.
Oh,
Trust that.
you tried.
I tried my
Okay,
best.
yeah,
for
so you
I tried my
tossed
best
to
for you.
find
'Cause
out
after I
what.
couldn't point, I was stuck. I was like,
Will you leave this this jacket for me? I like it. As if right.
What did I do?
So select a card.
Any card?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, any card.
It's number
You
one.
look up, look
No,
at it. Okay, what was the
One.
One is
am I supposed to
film. So you pick either this one,
Oh my God, my
film,
favorite.
or this one. Whichever one
Oh.
is easy. Which one is?
Right.
Whichever one works for you. Which one you feel you can describe first better? Which one do you pick?
Oh my gosh.
This
Can I
one?
pick another card?
No. None of
He
us
won't-
did,
he won't let
girl.
you.
nope.
I feel like that second one might be easier actually.
Yes.
Because you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? And go.
How many words? 4. First word. Singing. Under. Table. Hidden. Opening. Walking through the door. Packing. Singing. Packing.
I can't
Through.
believe you can't guess this.
Throwing in.
8, 7,
Throw. Okay. Throwing.
4,
In. Singing in.
3, 2.
Singing in the shower. Singing in the bedroom.
Singing in the bedroom.
Last second.
Singing in the rain.
She started singing in the rain, honey.
Fine, I guess you won.
Fine.
I'm so Mauli, first of all, this is your karma, man, because
Wow. What did I do?
this
for
is
this?
your
What did I do for this? How did
you're coming to bash me in the game.
Come on.
It's time to go,
You
guys.
didn't. A beggar asked you for money today. You did not give him. You come to tell me about me.
Hey, wait, oh. Guys, it's time for us to go. Sadly, I have lost because of Mauli. Because of Mauli. But it's okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and rectify this karma and go be nice to some people. Bubu, thank you for coming through. We appreciate your time. Cool. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir.
Bye. That was the timer. Oh, please sign on.